Montmartre is a hill located in the north of Paris, 130 meters high, having its name to the surrounding neighborhood. It is best known for the white-domed Basilica of the Sacred Heart at the top. It was completed in 1919 and honors the French victims of the Franco-Prussian War of 1870. If you're in the area, do visit the Square of Tertry, few blocks from the Basilica. There are many artists setting up their easels to paint tourists or exhibit their work. Place du Tertry is a reminder of the time when Montmartre was the hub of modern art in the early 20th century. Many artists such as Amedeo Modigliani, Claude Monet, Pablo Picasso, and Vincent van Gogh worked there. The Espace Salvador Dali, a museum dedicated primarily to sculpture and drawings of the Spanish painter, can be found a few steps from the Square of Tertry. The famous cabaret Moulin Rouge is located in Montmartre. The Château de Versailles is the most famous castle in France. Built in the 17th century as a symbol of military power of France and as a demonstration of French supremacy in Europe, Versailles was the seat of political power in the Kingdom of France from 1682 to 1789. This huge complex of buildings, gardens, and terraces is definitely a must for any visitor who will be captivated by exceptional accommodations, lavish decorations, furniture, and gilded works of Renaissance art. Visit Versailles. You will start by the state apartments and the famous Hall of Mirrors, the Queen's Chamber. Do not forget to stroll through the famous French gardens. The Latin Quarter of Paris is located on the left bank of the Seine, around the Sorbonne. Known for its student life, lively atmosphere, and bistros, the Latin Quarter is the home to many higher education institutions, such as the École Normale Supérieure, the École des Mines de Paris, or the École Polytechnique. The area takes its name from the Latin language, which was once widespread in and around the university since Latin was the international language of learning in the Middle Ages. The Luxembourg Park is a private garden open to the public created in 1612 at the request of Marie de Médicis to accompany the Luxembourg Palace. The Parisians affectionately call it the Lucco. The garden surrounds the Palais du Luxembourg, where the Senate seats. Redesigned by André Le Notre, it is very pleasant to walk around. You will also find an orchard, several varieties of apples, an apiary, and a greenhouse with orchid collection. There are 106 statues, a bronze reduction of the Statue of Liberty, and 3 beautiful fountains. The Moulin Rouge is a cabaret known as the spiritual birthplace of the famous French cancan. Located at the foot of Montmartre Hill in the heart of Pigalle, it was built in 1889 by Joseph Aller and Charles Zeidler. Initially introduced as a courtship dance, the cancan made possible the birth of the cabaret, now present in many countries around the world. Today, the Moulin Rouge is a tourist attraction, providing entertainment for visitors from around the world. Its style and its name have been imitated and borrowed from other nightclubs around the world, Las Vegas, for example. In addition, many films have helped the reputation of the cabaret, such as Baz Luhrmann's movie in 2001, starring Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor. Book the Moulin Rouge tickets in advance, it sells out extremely quickly. Fans of Mickey can visit Disneyland Paris, which is located 32 kilometers from central Paris, with a connection to the suburban RER. Disneyland Paris has 2 theme parks, Disneyland, with Sleeping Beauty's castle, and Walt Disney Studios. Top attractions are Space Mountain, It's a Small World, and Big Thunder Mountain. Activity.